How about another round for Brewsday Tuesday? Here is DreZ and Huck.
Did you show off the top of that beautiful can there, Huck? For those watching, you can see it is quite dented right at the top. Are you going to be able to open it?
Break my finger. Oh, no, I'm not. But yeah. I brought my special tool.
Okay. Wait a minute. So, I mean, it opened. I saw it started to spew.
No, it just like cracked the edge there.
Well, that's all you need, right?
Whatever.
It is Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Southern Restaurant and Six Pack Store right here.
Gonna need a towel on the aisle 69 over here. Gonna need a towel. I'm all right.
You might be SOL.
No, I can make it in the.
We used to have a roll of towels in the Bear Studio, but
and I'm not a gentleman. I don't have a napkin, right? A handkerchief. If I was a gentleman, I would have in my pocket.
I have pondered doing that.
I still have 3 in my underwear drawer.
You usually, but you don't carry them anymore, right?
Mm-mm.
I just feel like
I did back in the day. It was a thing. Well, when I was a banker, I wore a suit. I had one in my pocket. Whip that thing out. Whew. Of course, it might be pink depending on my day.
Yeah, but hey, a pocket square is not the same. That's like a different, whatever. It could still probably get the job done. Nonetheless, hopefully these will get the job done better than the last round.
I'm thinking it would be impossible for them to be worse than the last round.
Well, frankly, I
know you like the one I had.
Yeah, when Sublime was playing, I did try the Shirley Temple Jam, and you're right, not a lot of flavor, but still, it was nice and
so what was the score? Would you have given it?
I think I would give it maybe even a 3.
Yeah.
No, 2.75.
Yeah, so it's like you liked it, like you would only stab it once instead of 5 times. Okay, then when I had, I stabbed. When I had it, I stabbed it 5 times. So anyway, but I digress with my anger issues.
Okay,
so I have the Ginger Libation Cooperative, original Caribbean or Caribbean, you can say it either way, style ginger beer, and it's begin with it's 9%. It's a Huck Session beer.
I didn't.
I'm going to like this beer. Just off the front, it's going to be okay.
We are a little bit jaded in that category. If it's over an 8, we're already like, all right, it's going to get a higher score than your average.
So it has ginger, which we know, I'm not sure about. Cane sugar, which I love cane sugar. Pineapple juice, I'm good with that. Lemon juice, lime juice, yeast. So this is like pretty clean. It says, in the early 1900s, Prohibition shut down more than 300 ginger brew producers in the United States, operating in the United States. We are honored to bring back this lost art as Ginger Libation. And there you go.
So it's ginger beer.
So
it's an alcoholic ginger beer. Because some ginger beers,
it's illegal, but yeah.
I remember you talking about that last time. I don't know. Over here I have the ginger and lemon from Willie's Superbrew, which is hard seltzer with real fruit. So it says it's right here. Started by a surfer and a goat farmer, which is kind of cool.
Let's not go goating.
4.5%. Where are they out of? Boston, Mass. So these guys are up there in the New England area. Voted for our pledge, 3%. I'm not too sure I know what that means, but 120 calories. It's got all the stuff on there. But yeah, so this is a hard seltzer, and yours is a ginger beer, right?
It's a ginger hard seltzer.
They both got ginger. Mine's got ginger and lemon.
And I think because I'm going to say, because it's not, ginger's the number one thing, but it's not only ginger. I think it's okay. I was kind of looking this up. I don't know if I'm
trying to think of what this nose smells like. I wanted to say popcorn at first.
Popcorn,
but it's almost like one of those other things. It's not popcorn, but one of those things where it's like a corn like snack. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, just smell this. Smell it. Don't drink it.
Usually when a guy says that, it's bad. When a woman says that, it's good. Just gonna clarify.
Well, no, it's not bad. It's just like I can't put my finger on what that is.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a
butter, the grease butter they serve at the theater popcorn.
It's like some kind of a corn or popcorny kind of thing.
Yeah,
but it doesn't taste like that. But it's just immediately the nose was just kind of put me off a little bit. I'm like, whoa, what is this? What am I going to be tasting here?
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, what does it taste like?
You definitely taste the ginger.
Yeah.
No question. Ginger and lemon. That's what it is. It's advertised as a ginger lemon seltzer. It's definitely as advertised. I don't know if I love it. But I think you're right. I think this is still going to be at least a better round than the last one. So.
Yeah. So obviously, from the very beginning, this is going to be better. Very good.
Very better.
So, so ginger beer, I don't know. I had heard that ginger beer was illegal to make in the United States. I'm not really feeling like searching that hard.
Did we have this conversation on air?
Yeah, we've had it a couple times on air.
Because I'm still calling Boshi on that. I don't understand. Yeah. I guess we should have, maybe if we had done a little research, or if the internet was working, you know, we could maybe have looked that up and tried to figure some stuff out.
Yeah, but, thanks, Suddenlink. Ooh, did I say that out loud?
Is it even Suddenlink? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who are providers?
Whoever's doing the internet here.
Yeah, it hasn't been a great day.
We need to bitch at you a little bit.
So speaking of which, if you're watching on Facebook Live, or you know, the recording might be a little messed up if you're watching it later on and on YouTube or whatever.
I mean, it's America. We need our internet.
I need internet, and I need it now.
I need it all the time. Anyway.
First world.
First world problems. I've had worse first world problems. Oh, anyway, so ginger is considered a medicinal thing. That might be why.
Oh, without a doubt. I know that people.
So it's good for you.
Remember, whenever you have an upset tummy, you get some ginger ale.
Ginger ale and crackers, saltine crackers. What's the difference between saltine crackers and bread? Baking powder, baking soda, soda crackers. We're on the low carb diet. We were talking about making low carb biscuits. And you use almond flour. We're going way out here now.
No,
so you're using almond flour, but you got to get it to rise. And I bought this biscuit mix online for low carb biscuits, and they're okay. They're a little more of the cornbread texture, but they're delicious when you're not eating bread. Anything that seems like bread is delicious. But I think I can make my own. But the discussion was, why would you use baking soda or baking powder? Baking powder makes them rise. Baking soda makes them flat. So some pizza crusts are made soda bread.
Okay, that way it's like the
flat ones. You know, like the ones you used to buy. They come in the freezer. That just the crust, and then you put your stuff on it. This was soda crust.
Okay.
So there you learn.
Fun fact, and perhaps a bit of a foreshadowing and precursor for next week's show. Scotland.
Yes.
Because I was there for a month, and we do have some scotch to drink. They don't have saltine crackers. Don't know what a saltine is.
They call it a biscuit.
Or a biscuit for that matter, or what we call a biscuit. They call like cookies biscuits.
Right. They call cookies.
So they don't have like what we call biscuits either.
They also call a woman's private parts a different thing too. But anyway, we'll just go on.
Yeah. Fanny. I mean, people need to know this.
Yeah. Fanny.
So Fanny to them is not the front, not the back.
Not the back. Well, I think we should extrapolate on that next week while we're drinking scotch.
I'm sure we can go a lot deeper when we're drinking scotch.
A lot deeper when you're drinking scotch.
We can do
fair enough.
We can dig a lot deeper into the Fanny.
We can pound into that subject until we figure out what the answer is.
Oh boy. Next week will be a doozy. It'll be a doozy.
So anyway, that was like, so I've been low carbon for a week or two. I'm losing pounds.
That's good.
Yeah, last time I went on a low carb, and I'm willing to tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. Last time I went on low carb was like 7 years ago, and I was almost 250 pounds.
A proper low carb?
And I said, I got to do something. So I started with the other diet, the
Atkins.
Started with Atkins. I lost like 20 pounds, then I gained back 10. And so this went on for a while. So finally, about 4 years ago, I got on this thing where I would work out every day and I would eat only basically protein. I lost down to 210. Actually, I lost down to 200. I ended up stabilizing at 210. And then Christmas and New Year's, I was almost touching 220. And I swore I'd never go over 210. So I'm almost back to 210 now.
All right.
And I'm going to keep going until I get to 190 this time because I'm old, as we've discussed on multiple occasions, and I've lost body mass. So Huck at 66, weighing 210 is a lot more fat than muscle. Trust me on this. Yeah. So the Kid Flash, hence the T-shirt, going to work out. You're going to lose the weight.
Cool, man. So once you hit 190, is 200 going to be your new? Don't go over 210.
Yeah, 200 is going to be the new thing. But I got a feeling once I get to 190, I'm going to, I'm already kayaking a lot. I've been taught my granddaughter how to ride her bike without her training wheels. She wants to hit the the New River Trail on her bike with me, and I'm good to go. We can do the circle with the Jeep and the RV. You take the RV, park it, drive Jeep back, ride down and back.
Yeah.
Works out nice. So we're gonna have some fun.
Very good. Yeah. So I used to be a lot bigger, and my heyday I was 261.
Yeah, you're amazingly skinny. But what'd you say? A medium shirt now?
Yeah, but it's more of a schmedium because on the RV trip, believe it or not, I got down to 180 at some point. Now I'm up to like 196 or something, because it's football season, and I don't have my lady to keep me in check on the diet and stuff.
Well, maybe she'll come back someday.
But 200 is kind of my new. If I don't want to go back over 200,
right? And that's what I'd like to get.
But what's weird is really on paper, supposedly I'm still overweight unless I'm below 183 or something. And when I'm that skinny, when I'm that low, I feel like I'm skinny.
Well, I think I'm supposed to be 166, but I've always had really broad shoulders.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I feel like when you have that figure, you kind of carry it better.
You can carry it better, but I mean, my beer gut used to be, it was actually, I was actually in the Guinness Book of Records for a little while now, but I want to get away from that.
How's your thing tasting? Is the ABV making the big difference?
Oh yeah, I'm just loving on this.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna untap these bad boys. I got Willie's Superbrew, the lemon and ginger. Much better than the last round. I'll tell you that. The nose is a bit off-putting, but it goes down pretty good. It's as advertised, ginger and lemon for sure. It's a hard seltzer, which is not my cup of tea, but I'm still going to give it a 3.25 because if that's what it is. It is what it is.
All right. So the this comes from Massachusetts. It's a Ginger Libation, original Caribbean style ginger beer, whatever that means. I think it's the pineapple. I'm going to say cane sugar, pineapple. Those two things are pretty Caribbean. So 9%. This is, let me take another sip here.
Okay.
I've got some tiny floaties. This is good. The only thing wrong with this is that ginger. If you left the ginger out of this beer, it'd be like a 4.5, but it's like a 3.75.
3.75.
The ginger's bringing it down, man. Bringing it down.
3.75 on the untapped scale. We've had better scores. We've had a better show. I think next week we aren't really gonna. I mean, I guess we could still do a comparable. It's not going to be anything we can put on the untapped scale, as we are going to scotch it up next week.
All right, I'll wear my kilt.
All right, that sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Huck, as always, I appreciate you coming in, sharing the seltzers with me. Brewsday Tuesday's a wrap. We'll take a quick break. We'll get back with the tunes right here on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.